so they can take advantage of those, taking away the passing lanes with that speed.
Inbound pass to Anicia May, and now Lane College will bring it into the front court. The Golden Suns will set up man-to-man defense in the half court. The timeline, it is Antrese McCoy. Drive down the right baseline and a whistle. And it looks like we might have a foul. It is against Arkansas Tech's Jayana Sanders, her first personal foul. And team foul number 1 against the Golden Suns.
She came in to help out that time with the double team. Got the foul from behind.
Second shot forthcoming, or first shot forthcoming, I should say, up and good for Lane College. And that cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 2-1 here in the early going at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Second try is no good. The shooter there was Lakia Lane. Lakia has rather long hair in the back, so much so that it obscures her number on her back, so weren't sure of who it was, the shooter at first. Long two-point jumper is up and good for Jayana Sanders of Arkansas Tech. She knocks that one down from just inside the three-point arc. Now Kylie Ladd knocks it away in the backcourt. Lane College able to recover. Antrese McCoy dribbling hard for the timeline, and she did not make it. A 10-second backcourt violation committed by Lane College. Coach Wilbers taking advantage of a rule change in the women's game a couple of years ago. You know, there was a time there was no 10-second backcourt violation, but when they added that to the women's game a couple of years ago, it really made the full court press more of an effective weapon.
Sure did. I mean, I think when women's basketball first started, it was in there, and then they did away with it, run it back, made the pace of the game a little bit faster.
Lane College sets up in a 2-3 zone defense. Top of the key, Jayana Sanders with it for Arkansas Tech. Coach Wilbur's calling for movement against the zone. Handoff on the right wing for Kylie Ladd. Ladd dribbles out to the top of the key, gives to North at the high post. Thought about a 17-foot jumper, drives, dishes out for Sanders. Three-pointer good from the right wing for Jayana Sanders. The freshman from Pine Bluff Dollarway has 5 points in the early going, and Arkansas Tech leads it 7-1.
That's first 5 of her Tech career.
Into the front court of the dribble for Lane is Anicia May. Leaves it out front with the trailer, Christy Armwood. Now they throw it right wing for Lakia Lane. Lane drives, pass out on the left wing is nearly saved in bounds, but not quite by Anicia May. Ball out of bounds. Lane College commits its third turnover in the first minute and 47 seconds. And head coach Kimberly Anderson of the Lady Dragons wants a timeout. 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go. First quarter, Arkansas Tech 7, Lane College 1. We will step aside for a 30-second break here at the Team Clean broadcast position. This is Golden Suns basketball. Seven to 1 is the early Arkansas Tech lead for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech 2 out of 2 from the field so far, and 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. The Phil Wright Autoplex three-point update. The Golden Suns have already made one of those. It was by Jayana Sanders, the freshman out of Pine Bluff Dollarway, who has 5 points in the early going. And, you know, it's just 1 minute and 47 seconds of basketball, Kelly. But the thing that I've really wondered throughout the preseason, once I saw the roster and kind of started to really kind of consider how much offense the Golden Suns had lost from a year ago, you just kind of wonder where's the offense going to come from. And at least in the first minute and 47 seconds, it looks like Jayana Sanders may be willing to provide some of that.
She's pushing it, you know, her shots were wide open shots, very comfortable out there looking. So that was an awesome start for Sanders.
Kylie Ladd will bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Pass on the left wing for Kavanche Stackhouse. They swing it right side for Sanders. She dumps it in for Ryan Goodsell. Goodsell turns to face up, throws it out opposite wing for Ladd. Three-pointer is no good for Kylie Ladd. There's Cheyenne North with the offensive rebound and the putback. Cheyenne North with the second chance points for Arkansas Tech. North has 4 points, and Arkansas Tech leads 9-1. Full court pressure by the Golden Suns. Bounce pass stolen by Kylie Ladd. Goes to the rim and draws a foul. The foul will be on Christy Armwood of Lane College. Her second, the team's second, and Kylie Ladd is on her way to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. Ladd last season was a 74% free throw shooter. She was 32 of 43 at the line. Ladd appeared in all 30 games for Arkansas Tech last year. She started 12 of those took over the starting point guard duties during the second half of the season.
Ladd is one of those defensive specialists. She loves to play defense. She gets she really can irritate opposing players at times.
This full court pressure will suit her very nicely. Inbound pass for Lane College comes to a new face in the game. Rakera Martin, a 5'8" junior guard from Macomb, Mississippi. Lane College beats the press into the front court on the dribble is Antrese McCoy. McCoy will dribble out to the logo at midcourt, defended by Kylie Ladd. McCoy dribbles right, looking to the wing, nothing there, so popping out high to make the catch is Christy Armwood. Now they pass it on the left wing for Martin. Back out front to another new face in the game, Ashley Gale, a 6-foot senior center from Buford, Georgia. Drive down the right baseline results in a shot clock violation by Lane College. And the basketball will go back to Arkansas Tech. That is already the 5th turnover for Lane College, and we've played 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
They ran out of time on the shot clock. Good defense by the Golden Suns that time.
A change for Lane College as Jade Allen is in, a 5'7" sophomore guard from College Park, Georgia. The 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns are Ryan Goodsell, Kylie Ladd, Kavonshay Stackhouse, Cheyenne North, and Jayanna Sanders. Ladd over the timeline, pass on the right wing to Sanders. Sanders gives it top of the key for Stackhouse. Back to Ladd now, left wing, 18 to shoot. Feed at the high post for Cheyenne North. She faces the basket, draws a double team, dribbles out of it, and is fouled. The call against Lane College will be on Tia Barlow. It is Barlow's first personal foul. It is team foul number 3, and the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline. 6:55 to go first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 11-1.
Probably Cheyenne better get used to that. She's going to see a lot of double teams this year.
Kylie Ladd with it on the left wing. Skip pass right side for Sanders. Jayanna Sanders drives, throws it back to Ladd. Kylie for 3. Left wing, no good. Back lip, long rebound, out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Dragons. And Arkansas Tech will maintain possession with a new shot clock.
Good shot by Ladd, just didn't get to fall forward.
Arkansas Tech 3 out of 5 from the field so far, including 1 out of 3 from the three-point arc. Handoff right wing for Jayanna Sanders. Sanders dribbles all the way to the opposite wing, hands it off to Stackhouse. Kavonshay Stackhouse out of Helena, West Helena. Another freshman drives, can't get the layup to go. The rebound is out of bounds. It was last touched by Lane College, and it'll stay there. No shot clock reset. It'll be 16 for the Golden Suns to shoot.
A little bit of contact. That's good for Stackhouse. Get her used to that.
More of it to come when conference
Absolutely.
play begins for sure. Inbounds pass for Cheyenne North. She goes to the rim. Layup is good for Cheyenne North. 6 points in the first quarter for North. 6:22 to go in the opening period, and the Golden Suns lead it 13-1. A trap in the backcourt set by Sanders and Ladd, and Jayanna Sanders guilty of the reach-in. It is Sanders' second personal foul, and she will be replaced momentarily by J.C. Higgins. Higgins, a 5'11" freshman guard from Conway. She checks in place of Sanders. Kavonshay Stackhouse will also get a breather, as in for the first time today for Arkansas Tech is Taylor Ely, a 5'11" junior guard from Norman, Oklahoma. Ely averaged 2.7 points and 1.6 rebounds per game a year ago. Ely has the potential to be a really dangerous weapon as a three-point shooter this year for the Golden Suns.
Had a great year last year.
Lakaya Lane dribbles into the front court for Lane College. Bounce pass on the right wing to Rakera Martin. They get it down low. Double team set on Ashley Gale, and she was guilty of walking. Turnover number 6 for Lane College. 5:57 to go first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leads it 13-1. Golden Suns have scored the last 11 points unanswered. It's been 3 minutes since Lane College got its lone point of the game on a free throw by Lakaya Lane. Left side, Ladd gives it at the high post for North. 17-foot jumper is short, no good. Goodsell saves the rebound in, but right to Lane College, Rakera Martin. And here come the Lady Dragons. Into the front court on the dribble, Jade Allen. Gives it up on the right wing. Now it goes in the right corner. Long two-point jumper is no good for Tia Barlow. Golden Suns board it and take it the other way. Kylie Ladd over the timeline, passes in the left corner for J.C. Higgins. She feeds North to the basket, layup good. 8 points for Cheyenne North. 5:14 to go in the first quarter, 15-1 Golden Suns. In the backcourt It's Lakaya Lane with it for Lady Dragons. Gets to midcourt over the timeline. She wants to drive all the way to the basket. Her layup is short, no good. Taylor Ely with the defensive rebound after Ryan Goodsell forced the miss. Ahead to Higgins. Higgins goes in, probably got fouled, no whistle, and the shot is no good. Defensive rebound for Lane College by Ashley Gale.
Yeah, a little bit of contact, but that's good. Another freshman. Get used to it.
Lane dribbles just inside the timeline for Lane College. Hands it off to Gale. Gale dumps it back to Lane in the low post. Spin move. Layup is no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech. In for the Golden Suns is Lyric Williams, a 5'10" junior forward from Crystal, Minnesota, and Mackenzie Morris, a 5'11" senior forward from Bologna, Arkansas. Morris appeared in 7 games for the Golden Suns last year and averaged 0.7 points and 1.1 rebounds per game. Layup no good for Lane College's Adriana Sales, who is in for the first time. Outlet pass for J.C. Higgins after her miss. Higgins misses the layup for Arkansas Tech. It's rebounded for Lane College by Jade Allen, and the Lady Dragons will bring it back into the front court. 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech 15, Lane College 1. Dribbling inside the timeline for the Lady Dragons is Lakaya Lane. She drives. Her layup is short, no good. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Lyric Williams. Ahead on the fast break for J.C. Higgins. She goes in for the layup try, and will have a blocking foul against Lane College. The call will be on Rakira Martin. It is Martin's first. It is the team's 4th. And J.C. Higgins will head to the free throw line as a Golden Sun for the first time.
Well, she's hoping that third time was a charm, maybe, here at the free throw line. She's aggressive, taking it to the basket.
Golden Suns doing a good job getting in their lanes and attacking on the fast break.
There you go.
Higgins makes the free throw for her first point of her collegiate career. Anicia May is back in for Lane College, replacing Rakira Martin.
We may see a few first today.
I believe we will. Second free throw is good. 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 17-1 Arkansas Tech. And the Lady Dragons have it in the backcourt against full court pressure. Over the timeline they go. Anicia May with it, pulls up from 10 feet, shoots and scores. And the drought from the field ends for Lane College after 6 minutes and 12 seconds. May with the 10-foot jumper from right of the lane for the first field goal for the Lady Dragons. Layup on the other end, good for Kylie Ladd of Arkansas Tech. Ladd has 4 points, and it is a 19-3 lead for Arkansas Tech. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jade Allen with it in the front court, throws it cross court to Lakaya Lane. Out front for May. May dumps it down low for Sales, and her layup is good. Adriana Sales with a left-handed layup. Her first 2 points. 3:16 to go in the first quarter, and it's 19-5 Golden Suns. J.C. Higgins drives, gets to the basket. Layup is short, no good. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Follow shot by Ely is going to be, I believe, based on the whistle, I think they must have waved it off on a traveling violation. I was obstructed.
Yeah, travel or 3 seconds, I couldn't tell.
Definitely one of the two. Regardless, it'll go into the books as a turnover, and I think it was, based on the way it's being recorded in the official stats, I think it was a traveling violation against Taylor Ely that wiped out her basket. And now full court pressure, albeit a little bit lighter this time for the Golden Suns. In for the first time today for Arkansas Tech is Leighton Taylor, a 5'8" sophomore guard from Cabot. She averaged 1 point and 0.3 rebounds per game last year before a knee injury ended her season prematurely, and she wears a pretty good brace on her left knee as a result of that injury. Long jumper is no good for Lakaya Lane. Defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech by J.C. Higgins. Higgins pushes it the other way, gets to the free throw line, stops, feeds it through the painted area. Pass was deflected. Cheyenne North saves it. 10-foot jumper, too hard, no good. Rebound, Ely, layup, good. Ryan Goodsell with the hustle there to get the deflection to tip that rebound to Taylor Ely, and Ely lays it up and in to make it 21-5 Arkansas Tech. They trap Lane in the front court, but Lakaya Lane able to pass out of it with a bounce pass to her teammate, Antrese McCoy. McCoy penetrates, gets it down low. Shot attempt by Ashley Gale, blocked and rebounded by Cheyenne North. Long outlet for J.C. Higgins. It's stolen away from her by Lakaya Lane, and Lane College goes the other way. Lane drives down the left side of the lane, gets to the rim. Layup is good for Lakaya Lane. And with 1:57 to go in the first quarter, it is 21-7 Arkansas Tech. Quick counterattack, Ely layup, good. Taylor Ely has 4 first quarter points, and with 1:46 to play in the period, it is 23-7 Golden Suns. Full court pressure by Arkansas Tech. Antrese McCoy beats it with the dribble. drives to the baseline, goes in for a layup try. Ryan Goodsell forced the miss, and Taylor Ely rebounded it. Golden Suns the other way, 5 all.
There's some of that quickness right there, taking away the passing lane.
Alicia Fortenberry is in for the first into the West Helena. 34.2 seconds left in the first quarter. She makes both of them. And the Golden